Greetings and welcome back to episode 4 and the final episode of the first recording session of my Heroes of Hammerwatch II multiplayer series. Don't worry, that doesn't mean that this is going away, though it might change home. I'll get to that in a few moments. But in the last episode, we were all getting used to the new characters, with Wanderbot and Penta playing sorcerers and Moddy and I playing warlocks. And now that we're used to the new playstyle, let's see how far our spell-slinging all-mage party can go. And just as a reminder, if you've been enjoying these episodes here on my main channel as opposed to Aavak After Hours, or you have any feedback as to the way I've been splitting them up, which is generally a single run per episode, around about an hour and a half of gameplay, then do let me know below with a comment or by massaging those lovely buttons. But without any further ado, let's get on with the game.
Woo? He went, oh. Oh.
I accidentally clicked the random button on the name. I thought it was random character.
Mm-hmm.
And even though it says random name, speaking of not reading things, and my character's random name is very funny to me. It's like 95 things combined into one that I don't understand.
Stop. That is a very funny name.
Is he yelling at someone? I'm not sure.
Do this. And then what about stats? What do I want to do?
What do I want to do?
What you want me to do?
What you need me to do?
Yeah, I want to go grab stats and just see what my character looks like at that point.
Oh, that's true. New boy, I gotta go up to the Starman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you could do some insane stuff with the rogue double daggers on Warlock.
Yeah, I strongly believe so.
Alright, stats. If I ever see double daggers that poison, I might just like have to see how that works.
I want to see what the Dark Ritual is like, so I'm going to pick that up.
That's the curse, right?
Yeah.
I don't have daggers that poison, do I? Let's check the other boy. Douglard.
Sadly, I do not have any double daggers, and they are not selling them at the blacksmith, so that's not something for me, I guess.
I could swap my double shocking daggers to this boy just to see how they feel.
I think you should.
Oh wait, requires 13 dex though. How much?
I was gonna say, will you be able to use them?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I don't have the dex for the double daggers right now, which is the issue.
I have 11 dex. I can drop int. I can respec, drop some int for some dex, and then run it.
Is respec in this free, or is it just like get the?
No, I have no
it costs
idea.
a little bit though.
That's fine.
I could also just try it as is, and then if I drop better daggers, I go for it.
I was just saying, you could also just buy the like regular level 1 dual daggers from the basic weapon shop.
Yeah, they just do so much less.
From the basic weapon shop?
Yeah, the one south of the blacksmith. He sells like a basic weapon variant of each class, I think.
Yeah, he's got the basic ones here, but they start at 11 required thing for me. But they start at eye level 2, so maybe that's that. That's the reason. Is it a way of lowering the level that they're offering? Maybe not. Yeah, I am.
Those guys are figuring their things out.
I am good to go when ready, so it's on Moddy.
Yeah, no, I think I should be as well. I bought my potion charges, and I have no more money.
Okay.
Marrowberry, stop.
Do I want to do spreading corruption again, or do I want to start the fiery lash? Does seem really good.
It is really powerful. Like, genuinely. Oh, Crackling Lash is also available.
Yeah, I could try that.
Though, yeah.
The fire, just because you can just train things along straight through
Yeah.
the line of fire, it seems really strong.
Okay.
I don't have enough money for the food. Okay.
I do.
I went all in.
Spent
My
all my
character's well
gold
fed.
on the new boy.
I thought you were going to say, I spent all my money on food. I was like, eh.
Oh, you switched back to your warrior, Penta?
No, I'm rogue. You missed
Oh.
that part.
I did. I was...
I love how me and Marty, we're about to enter combat. Quickly, drop a trap.
Mm-hmm. What you got? Iron Gain?
Maggot Gland.
Greater
Or
ring of
just
speed.
Spiked Pauldrons. I get hit all the time. Spiked Pauldrons sounds good.
Oh, that's my curse. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that goes off way... Wait, no, never mind. I was about to say it goes off way faster than I thought, but then it hadn't gone off yet.
No.
It's a bigger area, at least.
Yeah.
Orb.
Orb.
This is a great one for when we're fighting a decent group and we want to take on elites and stuff, because you just sit in there just walloping them with your dagger
Yeep.
while they're taking massive damage from the curse.
Supplies.
Hooray! 125 experience.
He is, understandably so, very close range compared to even the warrior, because the axe was very
Yeah, he
wide.
had a big swing.
He starts with the double daggers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really...
Chop chop.
I don't know. It might play a little bit smoother with Rogue because that's what it's meant to be, but it felt so good on Ranger to throw the mark to make everybody take more damage and then just dash through them all. I loved having the dash on with the double daggers. Your right click, because they're two-handed, your right click dashes through enemies and deals like double damage.
Ooh.
It's
I
pretty
know there's
solid.
also like a slice and dice move for rogues.
Yep.
God, Marty, when we unleash those whips together, that's wild.
Mana regen, very nice. I need it.
Oh, that was a Healy. I thought it was a money.
You got Heelys?
So what's the
wild boar?
what's the stat bonus of the warlocks?
If
Yeah,
I had to
look.
guess, I would say health.
Oh
regen,
right, it was
but-
resistance.
Oh, it is. Oh, that's
Yeah.
also
Grants
very solid.
resistance 3 per level, actually.
That is
That's
very,
actually
very solid.
huge.
And I'm guessing, so the warrior is armor?
Warrior is health. Paladin is
Yeah,
armor.
paladin is armor.
Warrior is max HP.
Are we
Oh,
going to
very
limit ourselves at all from playing this outside of Sunday Crew, or are we just going to all come back next week having very high stats
I mean, we can-
across the board?
I mean, we could keep our characters on, I suppose, because it's
Yeah, starting new characters
to
and
limit
leveling
it.
them.
But I also
Yeah.
should not be the one to.
I am
Speak,
happy to limit it
considering
as
the
well.
last-
Also, is there an option of having multi-save files? I don't know if there is.
No, it seems altogether. That's actually something I wanted to talk about, because I'm okay with limiting it. But likewise, if someone didn't want to for any reason, I'm okay with that too.
I
Well,
would much
I'm-
prefer to limit it for the purpose of Sundays, but I also can really see myself playing this game in my
yeah.
off time between now and next Sunday. And Heroes of Hammerwatch 1 did have a save file system that I think still
Yes.
mattered, right? No, I don't think it did. I think your
Yes.
character level still applied to everything.
Save systems were completely different in Heroes of Hammerwatch. They were different characters, different town, all that stuff.
I missed a thing here.
And then my side
what
of
we
things,
can-
I'm perfectly a-okay not playing it until next Sunday because
Yeah.
PoE 2 patch just came out today, which I haven't read the patch notes on yet.
Yeah, we
and I'm
all
back
got
I'm back in the
games to play,
OSRS.
yeah.
So
I thought we were just getting an update about PoE 2.
no, patch 1.1 came out today.
Wow.
Yep. Haven't read the patch notes yet. My bingo card is hopefully all full, but I doubt it. There are 3 things that need to happen for me to come back before the next patch. Otherwise, I will continue just my OSRS grind.
100% extra damage? I think so, yes.
Did it say 100% extra? I wonder how their wording
Yeah.
in this one works.
Plus
It's only
100%
a 10
damage.
try.
That,
bonus.
that's yeah, but because that sounds like a flat ×2.
Yeah, well, that would be 100% damage, yeah. It wouldn't make sense for a bonus.
I'm a
to be anything less
PoE
than
player.
100%.
That's not how those numbers work sometimes.
No, that's true. But if it was
also
anything
depends
less
on,
than
like, how it does
100%, it would
damage.
be a nerf.
Also
That was
depends
a
on like how
cacophony
it
of
calculates
voices.
damage, because that could
Yeah.
just be like additive on top. But if it's multiplicative
it's-
on top,
Or if it's going off of its base value versus its active value. There's like all kinds of...
Oh, right. I see. Yeah, I got you.
Because 100% increased damage from a base value of 5 is still only 10.
Yeah.
But 100%, yeah, so...
Yeah, it was
But if
100%
you're doing 100
extra
damage. Yeah.
It was 100,
Extra usually implies just on top.
Yeah.
But then again,
The only other alternative
that
would
also
be
is...
less than, which, then becomes a nerf rather than a benefit. Ah, no, I wasn't ready.
Yeah, you were. Oh, wait. Who's over here? Who's running? Dreb is running.
me.
A box.
What's in the box?
Colliding with an enemy deals physical damage and inflicts stun. Oh my goodness, that would be so good with the dashes. That would be insane with the dashes. Jumping through hordes of enemies and stunning them all on your way by.
Phoenix, I'm too lazy to mute in mid-combat to say this to you, so the boys are going to hear it as well, but that's okay, because it's kind of a subtle roast. Phoenix here, one of my extended streamer friends, says that he's waiting for Druid to come back to PoE 2. I still think you're only going to put like 10 hours into it and then walk away again. That's just my prediction. Because PoE is a game that requires almost a lifestyle.
Massive investment.
Yeah. Like, you can be
PoE 2 does
seasonal with it,
not
and that's all.
require as much as PoE 1. At least in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's still
It's-
like
The
on your
systems are
average
much
players.
easier to learn. But it is harder from a gameplay perspective. Yeah, I don't
Easier
know.
to learn. I wouldn't say much easier to learn. There's still a lot of disaster when it comes to new player experience.
It
But I'm
felt
also
more
talking just from like,
streamlined from the hour
It's-
I played.
yeah. I mean, I don't know.
That was a completely fail. What the?
I've changed my
Although-
lightning cone to just fire 3 beams of frost really quickly. It just kind of feels like my character is going.
I think to be 100% fair to Path of Exile 1 versus Path of Exile 2, 2 hasn't had the time to become overly complicated, not necessarily overly, but very complicated through the like added league mechanics. So give it a couple
No,
leagues
but I
and
mean,
it might get.
I mean, but it has the PoE 1 systems that existed on launch of PoE 1 that were already complex for players to understand. Like, and they don't have tooltips that describe how things work. Like, there's not enough UI information to teach a player what more and multiplicative and additive and extra and as extra and how resistances work. There's a lot of stuff that isn't currently in the game that is going to be in the game at some point. Inhibits a new player, but
I didn't realize my boots give me the stat that I need to wear my other thing.
Boot maxing.
I can avoid being hit like the best of them, but when I get hit, oh boy.
Did I pick up that obelisk in the right? Oh wait, no, the obelisk in the right is just a temp buff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't need to pick that up right now.
Those freaking
100% increased
whips.
experience.
It could be.
Could be skills cost no mana. Like
Oh
mine.
god, you know what? The whip noise itself might not be that bad, but when all of the enemies are standing in your fire and
Yeah.
screaming about it, that
that is
that's
quite
a little
bad.
bit- Think we can get him?
I can't reach him.
42 hours into it already? I have 400 hours in PoE2 already, and I haven't played for like 6 days.
Orb. Who was just slapping?
That was
It's probably my orb.
yeah, his orb. I saw something was like doing a dance in the hall in the doorway.
Watch out for boulders.
They hurt.
Boldy, no.
I'm
Cody
gonna press
Boldy.
this one and run away. Ooh, a rock. Ow, boulders.
I will apply help in the form of stabbing.
I want this.
Ooh.
We want stacks of bleed.
Did you guys find a
Orb.
mercante?
Oh,
There's a merchant.
is there?
They found
Okay,
something.
don't
I was
revive
just
me yet.
seeing greens pop up.
I need to unbind T from entering my chat thing, because that's gonna get me killed
Uh-oh.
again, and I'm gonna rage.
I'm helping.
There, I've set it to numeral 0. That will never be pushed.
You say
I don't
that
need to
now.
chat with my in-game people. The only game I've ever played that has the 0 key do something useful is MapleStory, and that's because my entire keyboard is a skill.
Caves of Code.
Oh, I never said it needed to be a useful thing.
Caves of
Oh,
Code.
you
Okay,
hit me
that's fair,
there.
but I don't actively play it. I do love that game though.
It's
And even if I was playing Caves of Code, I don't think 0, minus, and plus had a bind. I
minus
think I
and plus
moved them to my
definitely
F keys. I moved mine, I think. I think I moved
Now
mine to F
I am
keys.
sick.
Or numpad or something.
oh, minus and plus zoom you in, which is the issue. Like it.
Oh, see, that's the difference is I swapped it over to minus and plus on the numpad, not the top row.
Oh. So,
Because then I can hit it with my thumb
yeah.
instead of reaching over with my left hand, which is, you know, MMO player cringe, keyboard tilting, make everybody mad.
Character is so hungry for mana.
Well, good
So,
news.
you
there's
wanting
mana.
us to get you back up yet, Penta?
Yeah, I just had to rebind my key. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Way to go.
Sorry, I was
I
waiting for you
hit
to give us
T
the
and
go
started
ahead.
typing in the game, and it got me killed.
Yeah.
So I had to quickly
No
change that key.
Making my way back
Oh.
over to you now.
I didn't see the boulders.
Oh, I will be over there shortly.
Watch out, there's more boulders above us and
Yeah.
to the left of us.
Is that what
Good
those
for the
little
way.
gray things are?
It's like the bigger
Yeah.
rock things on the ground.
Yeah.
Also the tripwires.
Do tripwires ever do
All
boulders
the-
from the space?
No,
Yeah,
tripwires
sometimes.
do not.
Oh, do they not?
Nope.
What do they do then?
Nope.
They
spawn
they alert
or-
enemies.
They either
Oh.
spawn
Yeah.
or alert enemies, kind of depending on what's going on.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh god, there's
So if you're in the
another-
forest, they'll spawn more enemies for you to fight, but here they'll just aggro everything in your surrounding area. So if there's no one
And
nearby,
Go, 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 go.
they're harmless.
Oh, Traveling Cook gave you a Feast of the Forager. Oh, where did all these bugs come from?
Oh god. That's not pleasant.
Okay, we're still good.
Sweet pancakes are certainly appreciated.
Forager's feast. Huzzah.
Yeah, the whip is so good on the bats.
Yeah. Let's be honest though, the whip is pretty good on everything. I've yet to see something
Yeah, it
where I would
definitely
say
is.
the whip is actually not the right weapon.
Right. We've got a pretty well placed bird.
Hmm.
Oh, no, wait. This is Dark
Is
Case 1.
there?
Would have been better if it
Yeah.
was one later.
Has anybody seen any secrets? I feel like I must have missed one.
Checking.
I'm looking around
Pancakes.
now.
Pancakes. Oh, I could go for some
Thunderbird.
pancakes.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a Thunderbird. Just checking for secrets quick.
I don't see any.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't see
I
any.
don't see any either.
Most of my secrets have been trinkets and baubles. So I'm gonna send the bird.
Bird, go.
Oh wait, secret.
Oh,
Well
did find it.
spotted.
oh, and there's one right
Ah.
above it.
They're
Damn.
both chests.
Wow.
Well, at
One
least
had an
it's
equipment, one had a trinket.
nothing that would have been necessary for bird.
Revivifying
Bird.
simple robe. What is
At least
mine?
someone was paying
A
attention.
jerkin.
Damn.
Rejuvenating robe.
Gives
I
me
showed
more
everyone
health
my hide
regen?
boots.
I don't think I care.
Right, ready to
I
go.
don't know why it's telling me that I'm showing people my things when I don't think I'm showing you my things.
I don't even know what button we press to show people things.
I just equip it and it says I showed you guys. Maybe it's supposed to be like an RP type of thing where it's like I put on a new thing, guys. Look at me.
Oh, that was like a cold open for us. Just show up and in the middle of a fight already.
2 stacks
I must
of
have
bleeding?
loaded in a little bit before you.
We'll go slice and dice upgrade. Every stack of slice and dice adds to my parry.
Orb.
This feels just like Valheim. Once you've like gotten past the point where you're brand new to the game, it's like, yeah, no, I don't worry about trolls anymore. I just dagger fight them. Gotta kill those trolls in the cave, you know.
I don't know about Valheim.
It's fun enough.
Ow!
Aw.
It exists in that realm of survival crafters that it has a lot. Do you not have iframes when you do the evade?
I don't think you do.
That's really bad.
It's just movement.
Why would you ever use an evade through an enemy then? That's like, unless there's a skill or a upgrade that gives it to it, but that seems like it should just be in the kit. Good thing there's a fountain here, huh? Orb.
Orb. I was really disappointed that the sorcerer's orb does not spit projectiles. Turns out that's just a one of the mastery upgrades, which means it scales now, which I really like. If there's a fountain on this floor,
There sure is.
Oh, I saw that happening just then, Wanda. I was like, no.
The boulder's just coming down.
It was like in slow motion, you know. It was like, I'm gonna warn him. Oh no, too late. Cannot warn him. Chuck.
Should stay away from
Brother.
boats. Oops. I summoned friends. Aavak, beware.
Noted. Terrible time to be out of mana, but I've killed most of them already.
What other... I think
Oh
I might
my
actually
God.
take a pause. I'm gonna turn off the where you guys are.
Yeah,
options.
that's actually distracting me like mad right now.
Yeah. It's not pings.
We got any healing items around on the floor?
Found trader dude.
Nice. Always bringing the mobs to
guys
me
are-
while I was in my trader interface.
Pings.
This Dipley guy is a secret agent, man.
What did I do?
You aggroed the mobs while I was dealing with this guy.
I don't know
Ah.
if there's a way to turn off player portraits.
Really?
That's actually, or not the portraits, the like
Stone game?
characters this direction.
Show multiplayer pings. No. Multiplayer emotes. No. Ally health bars, cursor stats, aim guide, quick cast.
Whoa, boulders.
I'm not seeing it honestly.
Lose 6 wood for wood gain.
I Markham's wand. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'm
Ooh.
enabling
Buy
the laser.
trinkets, I approve.
What happened?
I found a shop for buying trinkets.
Hmm.
Okay, I feel like I'm missing out on a great deal of this floor already, and I'm gonna go down here. And I
Yeah,
missed a
I don't-
trader guy, and I missed a monolith.
Soldier's uniform for armor.
Too distracting.
Hmm.
There's a secret there.
Yep. Look for
Sure, it's
any others?
Amulet.
I saw some people saying that they don't like these visible from the map secrets, but I adore it.
I'm
don't-
gonna be honest, I don't like it, but it's not.
So
I find there's certain charm when finding them is difficult, rather than because now it's on the map. At the end of everything, you're like, oh, I'm just gonna check the map and look for them.
We still miss quite a lot, though.
I want to
We
test
do, we
the next
do.
one we find. The next one we find, I want us to not break the wall because I think there might still be a range where they're visible on the tab map. Because I swear I have like scoured an entire map using like the tab overarching map, and I don't see anything. And then I walk over like the one last floor where I was like, oh, there's nothing there. Then Penta found one, and as I walked over there, the other one appeared on my map.
Oh,
I don't.
okay, fair enough.
There
I
might
will
be.
hold
I
off then.
don't know if it's true. I could have just completely missed it, but I think there might be a radius in which they will show up on the big map versus on your mini map.
Yeah.
I think you're losing your damn mind.
Yep. I think
Could
he's
be.
starting to hallucinate.
I think you spent enough time around these cave mushrooms. Know what I'm saying?
I think I haven't
Quaffing
spent
too
enough
many
time around them.
potions.
Did
I
I just
forgot to
pick
do
up an
that.
identical hood? Did I just pick up an
Alright.
identical hood to the one I'm wearing?
Okay, let's see how this
Maybe.
goes.
I
now,
did,
shall
with
we?
the brawny
Lads.
simple mask. Oh,
Right, so I'm immediately gonna just dash in and start my ritual.
Oh, it's fire.
Oh
watch
god, that
out.
hurt a lot. I was right in the middle of the fire for a while. If you can get me up, next opportunity you get.
It might not be until we're done with the fire one, because the fire one has such a high
Yeah,
chance.
no,
of
the
it.
fire one is rough.
Can we kill it real quick? Oh, no. For some reason, I thought it was way lower health. Okay. No, he started
No.
at the diagonal at me?
God
That's so
damn it.
rude!
That is super rude. He's trying to set my grave on fire. He knows
I didn't even know they could do it at the diagonal.
They can
I
draw
am
that
going
line to any
not
of the totems.
die.
Okay, fire's down.
Okay, I'm going for it, I'm going for it, I'm going for
Lightning.
it.
I am nope. Earth. I'm dead.
Oh,
Oh, god damn it. Okay.
I got
will get you
shockwaved.
up
I
as soon
should
as
have
can.
immediately popped my potion.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Not around his totems. It's real hard to do.
I will say I thoroughly appreciate the difficulty scaling of the bosses.
Yeah.
Like I want to get my ass thrown against a wall against boss 1 over and over again. You should like until you either overgear it or you learn the mechanics on it to where you don't need to overgear it.
That little dude's ignoring me. I'm very annoyed with this.
I sadly seem to be
Okay.
just turbo weak against the earth totem because I can never see the shockwave thing.
Alright,
Okay, we're on the next one. It's some more ads, by the way.
Yep, I'm dealing with the ads. Because I heal by kill. Oh, okay, maybe not right around the totems though.
the blueprints up there.
Oh yes, there is. Ooh. I'm
That is
trying to
a
dodge
that.
everything.
I need to back
Dark
out.
Citadel. Cool. Yeah, that's the architect symbol. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And a blue item. Oh baby. So which one's last? It's ice.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
Ice seems to be
Yeah,
last
the
pretty
ice.
consistently.
Ice is rough. Where'd that enemy go? What? Okay,
Alright,
if I can hit
base.
them.
Oh.
I wish there was some sort of
Oh, I
tell for
didn't-
where the ice is going to be.
I didn't notice that last time. That he actually sweeps with it, whoever he's aggroed on. He sweeps the ice.
Yep.
Oh,
Now I just want him
goodness.
to say, ultimatum.
Ultimatum?
Anyway.
I found a nice little pocket that I can heal in because it always spawns ads right here on top of me.
Yeah.
I think there's a bigger, safer one just north of you.
I have no mana or any potions.
And I must scream.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's true. I have no mana and I must scream. That's completely fair.
A scrum.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there is literally just no tell for where he's going to send out the waves of ice, is there?
It's so fast. Like now that I'm spectating, I can see the ground
It's-
turns blue like a tenth of a second before
Oh.
it goes up.
By the time the
Ouch.
ground turns
Down.
blue, you already get slowed, too.
Yeah, you get slow, but you don't take the damage right away. But because you're
But the other
slowed, you have to
thing-
dash out of it,
Ooh,
and he's
yes.
sweeping, so you dash
Good
into
luck,
more
Aavak.
ice.
Oh, you. Oh,
Well, it-
goddamn. Okay.
or
It's not just a sweep, it's a sweep that follows the player, so you just can't
Yeah.
be close to
Yeah.
him during that.
yeah,
yeah,
the other
'cause you can
annoying
get
thing is
shotgun.
that these.
Oh, no, no. Oh.
No, come on. I'm kind of tempted to just get in there.
No, 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 that's what I did, and that's what killed me, like right there. When he does the sweeping
Oh,
ice,
goodness.
it's just a
No,
death.
don't let me out. Oh.
Yeah.
That was pretty good
Yeah.
though. That was pretty good for
Yeah.
the characters that we had, our new characters. Like that's doable. That's very good.
No.
I wish the ads would have just focused on me a bit more rather than just being pure range, because
His
I
ads
needed to
seem
heal by
so
stabbing them.
chaotic. His ads seem to like their AI. I don't know if it
Yeah.
changes depending on what phase he's in, but like sometimes they just run around the outside shooting projectiles, and sometimes they're just aggressively chasing you.
Oh, I've had several where they don't even shoot me with projectiles. They just sprint away from you to like buy time, and it's horrifying.
Probably trying to pull you into attacks or something.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly something like that.
Being
yeah.
little bait boys.
What is my spell?
Man, I just don't
12%.
like buying
Show me
level 1 items.
what
However,
I unlock.
okay. Also worth noting that entire run, I still had my starting white level 1 daggers. I now got an
Yep.
upgrade, so we're gonna be doing a little bit more.
I want to see now.
Which, to be fair,
Oh,
daggers weren't
no,
doing too
If
bad.
I go Dex, is it worth trying to do the Dex though?
that is so annoying.
If I go,
Okay, I need to
Dex.
respect a little bit because I want these double daggers. That's the whole thing I want from them.
So,
So, how do I
do I
respect?
benefit
Let's
from
have a look.
this?
E.
I just
Oh, I've
benefit
only got
from
3 points. Okay, let me see. Because yes, if I... Are you going double daggers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I
Oh.
benefit from that. I benefit
Sorry.
from this.
A mighty simple cap.
How dare you?
Calling
Oh,
man's
it's
cap
simple.
simple. Disgraceful.
What do I have?
Now you
Call
can upgrade
me
the eye level. of
simple
equipment.
paw.
Lizard cloth gloves.
The apothecary. Overall lightning resistance, I will take that. Do not spend all your money, young child. You must afford your soup. Swear to God, if you let this rogue go hungry one more time.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
He's
too.
he's an urchin. He can survive on like a crumb of bread a year. He's been there. He knows
Is
what
that
it's
how
like.
it works? Oh, okay. Noted.
No, they usually just steal their food and kill people. But
Oh,
He only
that's a
bought the
very
no.
different story.
It only counts if you purchase it.
Right.
All right. I think this is gonna have to be my last run if we're doing one more.
Right here.
yeah, I think we should try one more, and then I'm good. I'm good to call it as well.
Okay, let's see if I can fit these on.
He says, standing in front of the mirror with a new pair of pants.
Pump it all into Dex. I can indeed put these on now.
Oh, nice. We've got the upgrade dude down here now for the blacksmith. So you can just go there and
Yup.
spend a bit of money and iron to upgrade your gear. The level of the gear that you've
If
got.
I actually had good gear worth upgrading.
Money and iron is very used to come.
Oh, he
Just use
upgrades the actual like weapons.
it.
Eye
Yeah,
level?
Yeah,
Yeah.
upgrades the level of the item, yeah.
It's not really worth it because it scales up pretty fast monetarily, but it's still good if you have like a blue weapon you really want to hold on to for a while.
I just threw 2 levels on everything, basically.
I threw
I
2
probably won't
levels
go
on
more
my
than
dagger
that.
because it's only like 100.
Yeah.
Does cost iron. I will throw a 3rd level on there.
let's
Who
try this.
cares?
Who cares? That's
Who
right.
really cares? Who really cares? Well, what does the eye level actually do? Does it scale the damage more?
Yeah, I think it just scales all of its stats.
Yeah, because
Wow.
now I do 7 poison per hit.
With being a level 5 warlock, that's 15 fire, ice, lightning, and poison resistance. Pretty nice, honestly.
Oh, I have a feeling that if I leveled these up, I wouldn't be able to use them anymore, though. It doesn't tell me that,
Is-
and that scares me.
Oh, does it actually change the requirements? I guess.
Good
I would
call,
assume that it
suppose.
does.
I don't think it does.
This one
Oh, no,
pushes
no,
hard for 4K.
definitely the basic ones do. Oh, well,
Hmm.
if you're right on the edge, then maybe don't upgrade them for now.
We're waiting on a
Grab
dipple.
some res. Oh, sorry. I'm on my way
No, it's no
over.
worries.
Grab me more. Can I buy both? I can buy both. More armor and weapon power. Look at me go. That skill's not yet ready. That's. I don't remember choosing this voice. It chose me. Oh.
You don't choose the voice. The voice chooses.
Do I need to? Oh, there it goes. What do I want from the magic shop? Fiery Lash or?
Did you ever try Crackling Lash?
I did not.
I can try it if you would prefer to go with Fiery Lash.
No,
I
I think
heard-
I'm gonna just start with Life Siphon, so that I can just
That
like
is pretty
always
solid.
be constant healing on people.
In
Oh,
that case, I'll
I don't
stick
have the
with
money
Fiery
for my
Lash.
tavern. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't either.
No soup for
Oh,
you.
well. No soup for us.
Exactly.
Yeah. No soup.
Ooh.
God, I miss my Magic Knights. My cow deck. No cows for you. We've
Sweet
spent
pancakes.
years. We spent years trying to get a
Elemental.
getting
breakfast.
like Civ going in the crew, and then
Yeah.
my thing has always been like I've spent, I don't know, a better part of 5 years trying to get Commander games going to no avail.
We actually did do Civ earlier.
You did do Civ, yeah. That's true. But it wasn't like a full thing. It was Orby was very, from my understanding, he was in a well-off position.
Yes.
Yoo-hoo.
Because I know of our group, Rito's played Magic, you've played Magic. I know V, I believe, was interested at one point. Jonas has obviously played Magic.
I just keep hoping they'll like bring back their non free to play. I guess it was free to play. Yeah, I don't know. I'd love to play like a Magic version that's like 5 years out of date as far as what the cards are, but it's just all of them.
That's
there's-
Commander.
Well, yeah, but like I mean an online version that doesn't involve like real
Oh.
money transactions.
I mean, Tabletop Sim has, Commander setups
Yeah.
for it.
I guess I just feel kind of weird about that.
I also have Lightning Lash.
From a not having to own the cards yourself and being able to just build whatever you want kind of standpoint, or
No, mostly just kind of it feels like well, I mean, with piracy, kind of, sort of. I don't have anything against people doing that on their own, but if I'm going to be streaming and YouTubing it, that's a little different because I'm actually making money from it.
I mean, technically speaking, everything you do in Tabletop Sim is that by extension.
Which is why I don't like Tabletop Sim that much.
That's true.
Also, the people behind Tabletop Sim have like been kind of garbage. So like, I really like one of the artists for a developer called, or for a artist for a game called Adventure Mart that like didn't really hit the market particularly well. But apparently the devs of Tabletop Sim had made like an official mod for the game for Tabletop Sim, and then just didn't pay the people any of their dividends. I actually don't know
And
who made the mod exactly, but it was one of those where like
Use
they
the art
got a couple
assets as well, I'm
$1,000.
guessing.
Yeah, and like it was fully
Yeah.
licensed and proper. They just didn't pay anybody, and so it's just kind of one of those where I'm like, I don't know. I'd rather just do like Tabletopia or Board Game Arena because, as far as I know, those are currently legit.
I guess
Yeah, if,
I don't
like,
know.
Magic
I'm in a
Arena Added,
weird.
like, the Commander mode.
They will never add Commander into Arena
I
as
know.
much as everybody wants it. It would literally bankrupt them if they add Commander and Arena. The reason they're so profitable right now is because of drafting. And it's not like drafting would lose stock by having Commander in there, but it would split the community so much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because like there's a lot of Standard players, and Standard has been largely good for the past 2 years, I would say, largely good. But when Standard is bad, people draft because it's I don't know. But if they Commander and Arena would also be a disaster from like a contractual standpoint too.
Yeah. Why?
'Cause they'd have to police their rules a lot more. Which they've already started doing, which has pissed off a lot of Magic players, where they're like doing an official Wizards ban list, which has never been done before in 20 years of Commander. But they would also be what cards are allowed, what cards aren't allowed, what artists are no longer part of the Wizards property. These, it's a spider web of like things that are out of rotation that exist in Commander and Legacy because it's a physical object that people create their own rules for versus something that Wizards has to take responsibility for.
Fair enough.
I get a banana hat.
And Wizards and the term taking responsibility do not go hand in hand.
Really?
Oh, they are... No. They're owned by Hasbro, therefore bad.
Yeah.
The recent ban hammer on Commander really spiced a lot of people the wrong way.
If Magic wasn't like a, what, 30, 40-year-olds, like super big game, I
1993
it would survive. Yeah, 93. Okay. I can't imagine it would survive long in the current climate. I don't know.
Just think
It
the
just feels like
climate is very
Hasbro's not
different
been-
now.
When was the last time like a new TCG that actually like garnered a
so
larger professional
Lorcana
scene?
is super popular nowadays, but a little bit more
it's
niche
very-
for obvious reasons.
Yeah, that
Super
one's very good.
popular
Other
and
than
niche
that,
are
it's-
not things that I usually
So
imagine in the
when I
same
say niche,
sentence.
I
I'm
mean
gonna be
pop
honest.
does not appeal
It's-
to exactly the same audience. It's Disney characters and cutesy, and so
Right.
like if you like
Oh,
mechanics
actually-
and stuff, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
That's a really good point. We have what's the Marvel one is actually
Thunderbird?
pretty big now, right?
Yeah, was it Marvel Snap?
Marvel
or was that a
Snap?
different
Yes,
one?
yes it is.
Yeah.
Which is also
so-
extraordinarily popular and good.
Yep. There's the oh, the bird's up. Huh. There's
shouted
also the so there's Lorcana, there's the Star Wars one that is actually pretty decent.
Really?
Yeah, it came out a couple last year, I think.
Yeah,
and
Star Wars TCG is
it's-
good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Altered came out, but I haven't heard anybody say anything good or bad about it, so can't
Then
speak too
Bird.
deeply about that one. I actually have a couple of decks, but I haven't played it because I'm not big on TCGs most of the time. But I picked up the decks because I'm like, at some point I'd like to give this game a shot. What other ones are there?
I mean, there's
I'm next to like,
so many TCGs.
yeah.
I mean, obviously
I live near
Yu-Gi-Oh! and
one of the-
Pokemon are still popping off constantly.
Well, yeah,
Well, that's why I
especially
was
with
saying
Pokemon
new
just did that
ones.
new like app thing. But yeah, as far
Well,
as
no,
the
I
new
mean,
ones
the-
go, very much Lorcana and the Star Wars one that have popped off, and people really like them.
While I would say that the mobile Pokemon trading card game is also contributing a lot to its success. Pokemon TCG is still it's right there with Magic as far as like traditional, like just from a collecting standpoint.
Oh, for sure.
Well, yeah.
like
In fact, I think
Magic
most
is
people get
king.
the app for collecting.
yes, Magic is king and probably will be because of its legacy. But
Right. Yeah.
people who are like, oh, Magic is blah, 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 and I'm just like, yeah, but like it's not the only one. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh are insanely popular still. Yeah. Rest in peace, Digimon. I love that trading card game. It's so good.
I really like that trading card game. Having your abilities inherited across
Yes.
evolutions is so cool.
It was a very,
There's-
very, very, very good.
There's a couple of board games that have started to use that mechanic like consistently, and I'm so happy because it's so fun.
Yeah.
You gotta think that
the way it
that-
works
This is very much
when you
outside of
evolve
my
on
like
TCG
knowledge
was-
base, for the way. So I hope you don't interpret
back to
my
the bird real
yeah
quick.
as
Yeah,
mutuous.
bird. So,
Oh, yeah, good
the
call.
Digimon TCG technically still exists. They're still putting out sets for it, but it's just not
Yes.
popular. But the way it works mechanically that makes it really cool is like when you digivolve, not every, but like a lot of the Digimon will have two abilities. One kind of on the top that is their primary ability, and then a secondary one below. And when you digivolve, you will put the evolution on top of the pre-evolution, so Agumon to like Greymon. You slap Greymon on top. But you leave just that little bit at the bottom so it inherits a trait or an ability or an effect across those digivolutions, which is super cool because then you can kind of custom tailor an interesting build on just one creature in a modular fashion.
deck building in Digimon was a freaking spreadsheet.
I think
Like they
the
all
main
are,
problem-
but
Yeah. The main problem I had with it, I picked up a couple of boosters just out of idle curiosity, and it was just random nonsense that didn't fit any of my builds, and I was just like, this doesn't work. It feels like the Digimon TCG would work really well as a digital format, not so great as like in-person version.
yeah, and I think they would rake in a lot more money that way too, rather than print.
Yeah.
But
They had like a tutorial app to teach you how to play, and it was like pristine. It was like Runeterra levels of good, but it only served to teach the game, not play it. And it's like, oh, this is dumb.
Terra, that's a freaking man.
Technically, Runeterra like did get popular, just not for what they wanted it to, because the
Yes.
PvP mode got boring. Or a lot of people didn't like the PvP mode, but people really liked the PvE mode. So they've shut down the PvP section, which is very
Sounds
funny
familiar to me. Sounds like another game that I know pretty well.
Which one?
Tarkov,
Oh,
a game that
Is the
has
PvP
been
on that
slowly killing its player base over the past 8 years, and then they released a player versus engine mode, and it became twice as popular as PvP.
if
More
that
than
ever
twice as
becomes
popular, I would
affordable,
argue.
I might be interested in it. But isn't it like still $200?
No, you can buy the
Oh.
standalone like PvE for like $30,
Oh, okay.
like the price of like a normal game.
The problem
Wow.
is, until they allow mods, it's still not the better way to play single-player Tarkov either, because it's still
Well, it's
so
not- you
incredibly
wouldn't be-
buggy.
You wouldn't play it for single player in that instance. You'd be playing it with offline,
Yes.
like with your co-op boys, without PvP.
Yes.
Yeah.
I keep hoping Hunt Showdown will do that too. I know
Hunt has
PvE.
PvE.
Yeah.
PvE.
Hunt has a better
I think-
PvE loop than Tarkov does, in my opinion.
I think Hunt would, having played all of them and being an extraction shooter guy, I think Hunt would be a terrible game without PvP. I'm just saying, like,
What's
its
that?
gameplay loop does not survive without other players.
I mean,
Maybe
in
I
the
would
same
say
way that
I
Tarkov
would love it if it
doesn't.
was simulated players, kind of, sort of. I
Tarkov,
don't like
Tarkov's PvE is, still, hundreds of quests. Like, there's a legitimate progression system.
Doesn't
Traders-
Hunt have infinite progression?
No, they have like their season pass. That's like you level up your guns and you get new like cosmetics and stuff. Like it's there, but
Right.
like you're
Yeah, you
raid
level up
to
your
raid
guns
game.
and your character. And you get the like essence things that you apply different bonuses that are
Yeah,
almost
but if
like
your character
perks.
dies, they go back to 0 anyway. So you lose them, they die permanently. So
that part's true.
and then like just from like a in raid perspective, you'd go in, you'd kill, you'd banish, and then you leave, and that's your gameplay loop because there's no looting in the game. Tarkov has loot, has a economy.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, hunt without other players, I just do not see it being enjoyable, unfortunately.
I think it would end up having to go the same way as Tarkov PvE, where they do have player stand-in AI that would start hunting you and try to kill the boss before you can.
Maybe.
But I feel like that the gameplay loop of Hunt Showdown would mean the AI would have to be so much more robust for player
I mean,
representation.
they would have to rival. They would have to rival the players you would be fighting in the normal game. And if you're playing a normal, even decently match-maked game of Hunt, you're facing people that are gods of gaming.
Did we get any secrets?
Secret.
Oh.
Ah.
Where are you?
We still have to check if there's a towel when you're very far
Oh, yeah,
away.
here's another one as well.
Secret.
I checked on the map. I saw that secret from very far away.
Okay, then yeah, it probably does just happen from
It might not be as
wherever.
visible on the mini map if you're zoomed out or something.
I don't know. A lot of the stuff, it could just be like a weird way that it actually just ended up with RNG, but this Warlock character has dropped me a lot more armor pieces that give stats. I feel like I barely saw those on the Ranger, and a lot of the ones I've seen here, like my boots, give me plus int. This gives me plus fortitude, or I guess chest.
It does very much seem like there's smart loot, where you drop what your
Yeah.
character uses.
That's it.
We'll find something over there. Whoa, what just happened?
A lot of things with it.
Ah. Okay. I'm just gonna...
I
Oh, shoot. I spawned into having all of my health gone. That was rough.
Oof.
was a legitimate actual brain fart there.
Oh, I didn't mean to aggro them. I needed to help Penta. Woo.
Tried to whirlwind axe on my rogue and ended up dashing into 5 enemies.
Yeah, I'm still doing my right click to put down a what's it called? Who's got lots of HP?
Me.
I got
How are you doing, Aavak?
119.
I have
got
got
160.
192 currently.
Do you want to pick up Penta?
I would be happy to once this elite is dead.
With you? Yeah.
Thank you very
I
much.
wonder
for the
if
help.
our aura is additive, like the 10% damage taken.
That would be quite interesting, yeah.
I have to imagine that it isn't, because otherwise a full party of warlocks would just shred everything, and nothing would be able to damage you.
Oh, I see an apple. Get the apple.
So you can zoom the game out, by the way, even further if you want to have like the true bird's eye view.
Oh, I just accidentally pressed control and it popped up a emote window, but I was on a boulder trap. I didn't even try
that's
to
why,
do that.
And that's why the hitting the T to open the chat killed me earlier. Is because I hit a hotkey I didn't know existed. How do you zoom out
Yeah.
further, Wander?
Press escape, go to options, and it's just game zoom.
Yeah, because I did the same thing. I was like, it's not scroll wheel. I wonder if it's control scroll wheel. And then I hit control and stood on a boulder trap. I don't know why you can't move with that up, though. I wonder if that's like a controller, leftover from controller. Am I able to be picked up?
I can get
On my
you.
way now, mate? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Or spell.
Let's see what health I go down to.
'cause- yeah,
135.
If you choose what is on this wheel with your mouse, why does it stop you from moving? That's...
Yeah, I was wondering about that with the inventory too. And it's like, I get it that you kind of want to be able to like navigate with WASD, but
that's
it still
why
comes off as really odd.
But like with the control one, you can't navigate with WASD. The only thing
Oh
you
my
can
God,
do is
it's-
mouse.
I should have noticed that that was a troll shaman that does the ice. Their sprites looked similar until now I look at them and they're completely different. In the heat of the moment, they looked exactly the same to my brain.
Yeah.
What is it doing? Oh, there.
The skill that
Okay.
gives you a stun if you manage to hit them with just the tip of the whip is so powerful.
Just the tip.
Just the
Tip of the whip.
Wrong attack. Incredible. Gaming. Hold on.
Oh, where did those boulders come from?
Above us.
You sound crazy. How would boulders come from above us? Boulders.
Troll magic.
Hey, the
Cast
lads are up in the middle
throw.
right.
I was going to go rescue them, and then I dodged Boulder straight into Boulder. I missed my
Why am I
paladin
taking damage?
booster
What am I
ability.
taking damage from? I'm at 4 HP right
Yeah,
now.
I
I'm gonna wait a second. Actually,
I'm digging
I
the rogue,
haven't.
but I miss my warrior. I miss
I
Zug
miss
Zug.
not dying. It was good when I did not die.
I am just
I
very
still
much
died as the
hoping-
warrior. I just lasted longer between deaths.
You got him?
I
Yeah.
could tank the first like 6 floors easy, and then you'd hit a certain wall, and then it would be rough.
To be fair,
This is-
with like, are you talking about on this character or on when you played rogue, or what do you mean? Because on your paladin you have the shield, and the shield seems like
Yeah.
it was so massive.
Yeah, shield was huge.
Yeah,
to be
like
fair.
I feel like on my warrior, I had a reaction time to where I could potion. On this guy, if I see an enemy and they attack before I do, I explode into a gravestone. Unless I evade it, which, you know, is part of the character's kit, but leaving my survivability up to dice rolls is never fun.
I need to refill my
Okay, we done?
potion. There's probably a secret here that we didn't find, but
Yep,
I'm
there
cool
is.
with looking for it if
Bottom
you want.
left.
bottom left. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's another one.
I could
Definitely
not
not
see that on my
seeing it.
minimap.
I couldn't either, actually. I wonder if it's because we weren't the ones that uncovered that section of the map.
That
Could
would
be.
be interesting if that were the case.
So because I've leveled these up +2, you technically do more damage.
You showed me your lethal dual daggers,
You sure I did. I
and
got
somebody
two
else
of 'em.
showed me their elemental something.
Let's gather the party before venturing forth.
You
The
almost said
lads.
It's party gathering time.
God.
So I'm going to die pretty much instantly.
No. You would
And
never die
miraculously
instantly.
lives.
Yeah,
Totem
you're gonna
pole.
be the one that carries us.
Well, I'm kind of hard countered by this specific
I
boss as a
dislike
rogue.
that ice is
Yep.
still so low down. Ouch.
I'm just gonna. I don't think you can stun bosses, right?
Pretty sure that that is not a thing you can do.
I'm gonna
Oh
just
my
try my
God.
best to
Whoa,
deal with
ice
ads.
first.
Oh dear.
Or ice second, not first, but
Yeah,
That's different.
It goes from the bottom up,
That
doesn't it?
it's impossible. What is that? Did you see the? That was half of the screen.
Yeah. I was dashing and
Huh?
evading away, and I still was like getting hit for like 20 or whatever.
So I guess we just have to like do our best to out DPS this one.
I would say so.
Jesus.
Got it.
And down.
That ice is
Oh, okay, we got it.
that ice
It's the fire one now, which is doable.
Means
crazy. We
lightning's
thought that
gonna
the
be
fire
last.
was
Okay,
too
he's gonna
strong.
do the big thing again. Cool.
I'm hoping that the ice just has a pattern we haven't unlocked yet, because the fire seemed insurmountable at first, and then we kind of just caked it. So I'm hoping the ice is the same way, because right now it seems like it's almost undoable in some situations.
If we get to the last one, I'm very confident that we can beat the wind one.
Last one's tornadoes? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, outside of our first fight, the tornadoes weren't even really that big of a threat. It's actually the totems that shoot out the like lightning blasts that are actually more threatening.
Oh, okay. Lightning.
I'm just using my ability a lot in here. My damage stacking ability. Just focus it down, Lottie. Okay, I gotta move. Out of mana.
Orb.
We did it.
Yep, got it.
Woo! Who's got health?
Ouch!
I'll give it to him.
There was a... that was so annoying.
Leftover
There
tornado.
was one less. Oh,
That was
that's rough.
So,
so
annoying.
I got unlocked skill combo. Oh, right. You have to unlock combo on each individual character.
But a
too.
lot of stuff.
What are these? Do you see? Is this where it's saying this is where the
That's where
enemies
they-
spawn?
that's where
what
they
the
spawn
arrows
in.
mean. Okay. What do we got? Wait. ooh,
Interesting that we
that's
didn't get
Chain
an
undershirt.
arc attack thing this time.
Yeah. I only
so
got
what is-
chain undershirt. Nothing else.
Soul Dagger is the dash, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So then... Actually might swap over to just using a normal Mighty Dagger for just flat damage, and then go dagger and board rogue.
We good?
Dick and board.
Gather.
Yep, we good. Let's go.
Oh, this is so much easier now.
What is?
Dumb plant wall, I ain't got nothing on orb.
Ah, there's so many ground effects, but that was actually Aavak's rune thing. Never mind.
Look at this item we
Skill's
got.
not yet ready.
Daggers I can't use yet. Need 19 decks to wield those.
Poison.
Oh my god. The bats evade is just a crowd control nightmare.
Yeah, I don't think there's like an
'Cause then if they have-
accuracy or anything for us, right?
No. Because then you have like 5 bats that evade you in a giant group, and you just take all the rest of the damage.
You were also pretty wounded going into that one, weren't you?
Yeah, and I have like 5 health, so it's like it's all compounding, but still, like the evade on like if there's like 70 mobs and 20 of them evade your attack, and you're a close range character, you're not making out of that without getting hit.
I can confirm that the dash attack does in fact give me the stacks of warlock skill, which is
Really?
so very good.
Meat.
I disapprove of elite bees.
Elite beast.
Orb.
Orb.
There's an orb and there's a box. I should probably take the stun. Yeah. Girdle of Might. But I got the colliding with an enemy deals 30 fizz damage and inflicts stun.
Nice.
That's so much better. Oh, and there's another one of the spider bits. I really want to try the full spider setup. That seems so fun.
So what is the full set bonus then?
Follower damage and poison damage, I believe. Oh my goodness. I have 77 health. Oh, what is that lightning?
That
Oh, that
is
was
the
the
lightning
Thunderbird
bird.
spawning. Ah.
Good timing. We're starting to die.
Oh, I didn't even see those plants back there. Just got hit by their boom.
The plant mortars are rough. They hit from so
Who's
far
sending
away.
them?
I think we're like just at the end anyways, right? I'm gonna go pick up just the very last bit of this.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back now, because anything else I get might be used at shop. Hello,
Yeah, I'm gonna
bird.
go back and hand it in. Yeah.
Well, I think it's still that thing where it doesn't actually properly send anything back. It just dupes it.
Yeah. Well, I'll have a look.
Because I
now.
went shopping
Materials.
afterwards and had tons of
This run,
resources.
22. 22, 21, 4. Let's see. No, I did. I just checked my inventory and it's gone from my inventory on this run. Half of it got sent back.
Huh. All mine's still there.
No, I think
Who's
only half of yours might still be there. Because did you
does
see
it
how
send
much
half?
it said you... It doesn't send all of it, I don't think, does
Oh.
it?
Yeah, it's only half.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Who are we waiting for? We're all
I
here.
don't know, we're all
Oh,
touching it.
I think it's because Penta was just 2 feet off.
Ever so slightly off, yeah.
I wasn't quite wide enough.
A box! Hooray!
Break.
Very cathartic. Oh, I'll come with you.
Hello?
That's so
Lose 8
spooky
wood
up
there? No, these are all terrible. You are the worst, Mr. Trader Man.
Movie, don't break anything, just watch.
Oh.
It's just
Skills
satisfying.
cost no mana.
Oh, and it goes around the corner.
Heals cost no mana as well.
An obelisk, you say? Show it to me.
Oh my
I need.
god. That AoE
100%
is
damage,
good, so
for sure.
but so. Getting chased by a shade. I needed that steak orb.
A steak orb?
I also want a
Yum.
steak orb. Wait, I've got slow cooked beef joint in the slow cooker waiting for me to wrap this up and then go and devour. I do not need steak orb. I mean, I can also have steak orb. I just don't need it. It would be appreciated in addition to slow cooked beef. I mean, I will never turn down steak.
Yeah, there's not many moments in my life where I would.
Yeah, I keep wondering why my healing doesn't feel as good now, and it's because it heals percentage of my health, and my health is only 80 max. So,
Secret. Ooh, 10% health. Putting me back up to 68.
Yeah, that was also not on the map for me for some reason. I even spent time staring at it, looking for it.
exceptional
Walk
whetstone
down this hallway with it
description.
all up. Seems to follow Gungeon rules, though.
It'd be interesting if it's just random who can see it on the map and not.
That would actually be quite interesting, yeah.
Mm. 1,000 experience. Oh, shop.
1,000 max. Ooh, shop.
Hopefully then it would show up all the time.
These
Single player.
infinite bots. Help.
Body robot.
Oh,
Mighty
it's
bot.
my internet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Marrow Berry stopped, bit the dust.
Are we back? Can you guys hear me again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoa, 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 shadows. I was all tab.
You're now safe.
My character's name sounds like it's an entire sentence.
Your name sounds like a hobbit's name.
Yeah, but like two different parts of the Hobbit name, not
It's both
one
together.
name. Marrow Berry Stop. But no, he's Marrow Berry Stop. Like it's like this. That's too many syllables for the first name.
Oh, you Panther?
So yeah, when I was lagging out, by the way, I wasn't able to break the pots on the ground, so they were just infinitely shredding and making horrible noises.
Oh no.
Yeah. To be fair, I did keep hitting them, trying to break them, so it is my
There's
fault.
a shadow in there.
Oh, I missed my whip.
There's a
man in this mix.
fountain.
Oh yeah.
Brother.
So alive.
Weak.
Oh, I shouldn't have hit the. Yeah, I shouldn't have hit the fountain. Good old Reichard.
There you go. Orb. Spell crit chance, yes.
5% movement speed. I do enjoy movement speed.
It is an enjoyable thing, yes.
Oh, nothing up here, huh?
No, it doesn't look
I'd
like it.
rude.
Gambison, yes. On this character, that's actually a good pickup, considering how often I'm like just rubbing my face on the enemies.
Yeah, I'm still wearing my default shirt, so
Okay.
Yeah, I would
That's the other
absolutely
thing, is I gotta
love one
remember
of
this-
the health return
this
boys.
character ain't got nothing.
Hey, when
That's
this
what
goes
we've
off.
been missing. We've been missing the Throngling
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yup.
That's true.
This goes
And-
off. I'm
and the
gonna
clear
pop
of the
my
whirlwind axe.
curse.
Oh.
Where'd it go?
I'm to die.
Oh. That really wasn't as effective as I thought.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, that's a much larger version of that skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see the big guy. Yeah, he is large.
Still gets stunned.
Ow.
Yes, he does.
Right,
Okay.
there's no... Okay, we're gonna need to get him up.
Which one you want?
Oh, I'll get him round there.
get into- Oh boy, I can't wait to see my new max health. 75. Like
Got more than me.
3/4 of my bar is gray.
149 for me.
I do really like this new
Wait, you still
revival mechanic, though.
149?
Oh, that's the ice thing. Watch it.
Oh no.
I think at this stage of the game, things are, unless you have like a billion resistances, things are just doing 50 damage to you no matter what. Or armor or whatever.
Ouch. Yeah, I
So
just
when
went
you get
down
to the point where you're with
turret
40
there.
HP, you're done.
I should have just gone out of the way. That was silly.
Or...
I don't know how I'm of two minds about the new revival thing. While I think it's good for like the
Can it see me here? Oh god, I can't it? Okay, come over here.
it's good
Oh,
in one way. I think it's definitely I like the old way of it being soul linked.
So
'cause-
turns out, you know how you can double dagger dash through enemies? You cannot double dagger dash through the
Nope.
obelisk.
You cannot.
Yep.
Double dagger dibadome.
Doug dimma dimma dug dim dim duggadome.
I'm gonna do this because I have
50
36
max
health
health.
and I have no life left to live. So I'm just gonna do this.
Thank you.
Yep.
It worked.
It worked, yes.
Mission complete.
Mission complete.
I'm just. Whoop. I'm just very glad that my max mana is
No,
not
I did
affected
exactly
by
the same
this.
thing. God damn it.
Are we all doing it?
I dashed. Yeah, sure, we can if you want.
I
So
mean, I
if
don't
you
care one way or the other.
like, my health is 107 now.
Oh
If
wait,
you've got
yeah,
people
we
who
got
are
two
like,
probably.
I have
Okay.
36 HP currently.
No, you don't. You have 0.
Well,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a fair point.
Oop, well,
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Ah,
yeah. See, it does the
Hey,
thing.
look.
That's what killed me the last
Friend.
time.
Yeah.
yes.
No,
It-
that's
it- they-
100% on
they
me
threw-
because I knew too.
They threw a counterclockwise in on us. That's what killed me the last time on it. It was like I thought I went into it so confident.
I am genuinely a little bit shocked. Oh wow. That was pretty decent though.
Oh. Build
Why?
new.
Why was the armorer so incredibly scared to see me? I talked to him
I
and he
mean,
went,
you are
"Oh."
quite scary. Oh my god. The world just keeps rearranging around me. It feels like I'm in the Matrix. Matrix, stop changing.
There's a new boy over here. Oh, weapon mastery? You can spend points on increasing damage with specific weapons instead of
Oh.
upgrades.
huh?
Oh,
Come
with
back when you're level
specific
10.
weapons.
Oh wait, no,
That's
it's a
interesting.
completely different type of thing. That's the stars from
Oh, that's very interesting. Yeah.
I think that's the stars from doing achievements.
Oh. Y'all. Is this the stars from leveling up? It's the stars from leveling up, I
yeah,
think.
it is. Yeah. Seems to be.
But it's different. Oh, is it this? Oh, yeah. Sorry, it is. I was confusing it with the diamonds that you use for stats.
Still good if you've got a throwaway character that you don't really want to... you don't really want to pick up their skills anymore, or if you've just hit the level cap. Or level cap.
The town is
Does
definitely
this-
becoming quite interesting to look at this point.
So my question is this universal? Is this global to all your characters?
Ooh.
Because the achievements don't
Probably-
unlock. They unlock across the account.
Yeah. I'm gonna bet no,
So I
because,
would
again, those
hope-
stars are from leveling up, so...
Those are from leveling up. I thought those were from the achievements you get, like the titles.
I thought you got it
and
from both.
accomplishments.
No?
I mean,
You do get them
get
from
'em
accomplishments. Hmm. Yeah, maybe. We'll be using those on my warrior lad,
Well, I suppose.
who I will probably open up the next session playing as him.
I will probably open up the next session playing as a different character, so I can build up some more.
That's
some more
true.
interesting
Which means I should save
skill
money.
bonuses. Oh, I refuse to do that. Spend.
I need to at least leave enough that I can buy potion charges. Oh, architect.
Okay, I mean that
House for
part
the
makes
architect.
sense, sure.
Trading post, chapel.
Architect.
Architect?
Architect.
I can't help you yet. Come back when you're level 10. No.
Rude.
I will not. You cannot make me.
The
put
architect
away
is
all
that
of my
dog from
items.
Silent Hill.
Here we go. Hiya, friends. I took all of my clothing off
So I meet new people.
so that I could swap them over to my new character, perhaps.
Ah.
That does make a startling amount of sense. I shall do the same.
I can talk to the
There we go.
horse.
9% increased
Oh
damage
wait, no,
with
there's a man
axes.
standing behind the horse. So this is
Okay,
a very
so
erudite horse.
next session from the two characters that I played this time, we'll get 16 spell power and 18 across all of my elemental resistances. That's not bad.
Oh. I think I'm going to try and get my sorcerer and my paladin both up to level 10. That seems like
Yeah.
it'd be good.
Seems reasonable.
What was the button to see the
G.
G.
G? Accomplishments and titles. Fire, ice, lightning, and poison res. Oh yeah, good stuff. 16 attack power, 2 per level. What did you say the rogue gave you, Penta? Was it attack
Gold
speed?
gain.
Oh, gold gain, right? Yes, that's very cool.
Gold gain.
Accomplishments literally says reward bonuses are given to all your characters.
Yes.
So when we make new
Yeah.
characters, yes. Okay. Sorry,
Yeah, they start with
if
those
that
extra
was-
stats, which is extremely helpful. I mean, technically all characters get them, not just when you start with them.
All right, is that it for us then, gents?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it's been super fun, and I can't wait until next week, and we can, start leveling up
Yeah.
other characters, and maybe see what's at level 10 for some of them.
And what's past that 3D face boss?
Yeah.
'Cause we almost got it.
Yeah, no, you know what? Maybe I'll stick with this character until we get that boss. That seems to make sense for me. All right.
What level did you guys get your new characters to, by the way?
6.
Currently I am level
Ranger is
6. Yeah,
8,
73% of the
and
way
this
to
boy's
level
6.
7.
I didn't soak in any of that information because I asked for your new characters and everybody told me every one of their characters. So until next weekend.
6.
All of us.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no. What didn't Wander say he was 7?
Nope, 6.
Nope. 6.
Oh my god. See, I told you none of the information was retained.
It's fair. All right. Catch you next week, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.